Okay. Other differences in the product development: devices usually have half as much time to develop the products than drugs do, and we'll show that in a timeline here in a few seconds. But as I said, that was not always the case back in the early 90s. Even though the development of the product takes half as much time as a drug does, once we got it to the FDA, it took too long to get it to market, and many times we were not able to get the product to market. In the early 90s, the Templeton report cited these deficiencies in the clinical data that was submitted with the 510Ks and the PMA submissions, which slowed down the review and subsequent approval of these products. And if you're familiar with the FDA's mission is to protect the public health and to promote the public health. They protect the public health by getting safe and effective products to market. They promote public health by getting these products to market in a timely fashion. And they obviously were not living up to their second mission, promoting the public health, because it was taking too long to get these products to market. In some cases, it was taking a year and a half, 2 years to get a product through the FDA approval process. And if technology was changing every 12 to 18 months, we were behind the 8 ball. Okay, so preclinical differences: devices marketing path is based on risk. As I said before, we have different classifications, and once you determine that they are safe and effective, or have the data to support that, the marketing application is based on risk, and it can take either less time or more time based on how much risk is associated with the device. There's clinical trial differences, as I talked about before, with regard to the types of trials that are conducted and the trial designs that are used, and we'll talk about that a little bit more in detail as we move through the slides. Some devices are required to have post-market surveillance, device tracking. Back in 1993, the FDA passed another regulation, a device tracking regulation, saying that for any permanently implanted product, and a permanently implanted product is one that's implanted for 1 year or more, any permanently implanted product must be tracked by the manufacturer. In the event of a product problem, that a recall must be performed, the sponsor must know, or the manufacturer must know, who has those products implanted in them. So it's a regulation now that any permanently implanted product must be tracked, okay, for the life of the device or the life of the patient, whichever is shorter.